Hannah. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you still having struggles with feeling homesick?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me if it's gotten worse, if it's changed in any way since we last met?
Um, I would say it's kind of just staying the same. I would say that I haven't really gotten to meet too many people, and I just kind of really miss living at home.
Okay. Can you tell me more about who lives in your home?
Um, so back where I'm from, I live with my mom, my dad, and my two brothers.
Okay. Do you mind if I do an eco map while we're in session?
Sure.
Do you know what an eco map is?
No, I don't.
So an eco map is a way we can track your supporters. So like people who will support you, help it or help you achieve your goals, hobbies that lift your spirit. That's just a simple definition. Um, so if I look away, it's because I'm filling it out, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you said you lived with your dad and your mom and your two brothers. What's your two brothers' names?
Nick and Matt.
How are your relationships with everybody who lives in your household?
Um, my mom and I have a good relationship. My dad and I are a little distant, but we still talk here and there. Um, and my brothers are closer to each other than I'm close to them, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Would you say you receive a lot of support from the people that live in your house?
Um, Mostly from my mom, yeah.
And do you give support back to anybody in your house?
Um, yeah, my brothers, I try to always support them in like their sports and stuff that they do, and I try to support my parents in like any hobbies that they do and their work and stuff like that.
Okay. So on a scale, from 1 to 10, how likely is someone to support you from being homesick? So like by phone calls or writing letters back and forth, who is most likely to support you?
Um, my mom,
And what would you rate your mom from 1 to 10?
a 10.
Okay. Do you have any supports currently at school?
Um, I mean, not really. I have one friend that I've met, but that's really it.
Okay. What's your friend's name?
My friend's name is James.
Would you say you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, we see each other here and there.
Okay. Do you support each other?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you describe your relationship with James? Because you said it was here and there.
Um, I mean, we try to see each other maybe like twice a week, but we're both in school and we're both busy, so sometimes it doesn't really work out. Um, but we're both in the same club together, so that helps to get to see each other when we're in that club together. Um, and we try to go into the dining hall sometimes and have dinner together, but we don't get to see each other super often because of school.
Okay. So if you could visit anybody right now, who would you visit?
Um, I guess I would go home and visit my family.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies you do while you're at school?
Um, I am in intramural volleyball. So I do that, like club volleyball. Um, that's what I do with James. And um, then sometimes I like to crochet in my room.
Would you say any of those bring you like peace or makes you feel better?
Yeah, it gives me a sense of belonging being with other people that like do the same thing as me. And then crocheting I like to do because it takes my mind away from my schoolwork and the stress of being at school.
Has your school ever advertised for homesick therapy or groups that you could go to if you get homesick?
Um, Not necessarily, but I mean, I came here because I was feeling homesick, so I guess like they advertised, if you need any help to come to the Hazen Center, so that's kind of why I decided to come here.
Okay. Um, are there any other people besides James you interact with on a daily basis?
Um, I guess I would say, I try to call my parents and my brothers, but I don't really have any other friends at on campus.
Okay. Do you go to the tutoring center a lot?
No.
Okay. How about the cafeteria?
Um, I usually go maybe once or twice a day. Sometimes I just like to eat in my dorm and make
Okay.
myself food.
Okay, so social events. Um, what other activities can you think of that you do to bring yourself happiness or joy?
Um, I like to listen to music or take a walk around campus sometimes. I like to just get some fresh air and clear my mind.
Okay. And these help you. Okay. Do you know of any clubs that you would like to join in school?
Um, I think there's like maybe like a theater club I might try. I do like music and maybe that's something that I would try, but I'm not a really great singer, but I could still just try it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of the clubs that are on campus.
Okay. Have you ever spent time with like your professors for tutoring or for any other purposes?
Not really.
Okay. What are things you like to do for fun besides volleyball and crocheting?
Um, I like to sometimes I just like to take drives and listen to music, or I like to go shopping, um, or I like to do my makeup, or paint my nails, stuff like that.
Okay. What brings you the most concern or stress at school?
Um, I think sometimes just having a big workload brings me a lot of stress. Um, and just miss worrying that I'm missing out on what's going on at home.
Okay. So from your chart, you have a lot of strong supports at home, and maybe um, with your theater thing, that might help you give some more supports uh, at school. But that is all the questions I have for your ego map. And maybe next appointment, we can figure out more ways to give you support. Does
Okay.
that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. We're going to get you scheduled.
All right. Thank you.